Alright everyone, welcome back to the channel. Taco Stacks here. I bought a storage unit for $20 online just behind me. There were some mattresses up front, but it seems like the unit's fairly big and has a lot of stuff. First time buying a storage unit from this facility, so we'll see how well we did and if $20 was worth it for this treasure hunt. So join me and let's do another abandoned storage unit bought at auction. Let's do it. Alright, so this is my unit. It has one of these lockout keys. Here we go. Well, there was a lock there. The whole thing, whatever. So I paid 20 bucks for this unit. And the big thing I think that deterred a lot of people was this mattress. So they saw the first photo, they're like, oh, I'm not dealing with a mattress. But if you actually look, there's a lot of stuff in this unit. Look at all the stuff over there. And if you turn to the left, there's a lot of stuff over here. So I did pay $20. I bought this online. The storage unit auction website I bought this from actually glitched. All day it's been really messed up. And if you wanted to place a bid, it took 2 minutes to load the page and then another 2 minutes. If you clicked submit $20, submit $30, it took 2 minutes. Maybe 2 minutes and 30 seconds for your bid to actually get processed and go through. So if you played your cards right, you could have done really well. And hopefully I did well with this one. I bid with maybe 3 minutes and 30 seconds left, and I knew that no one else can pretty much outbid me. But yeah, $20. Let's get these things loaded up, and then we'll dive in. Alright, so I got rid of those mattresses. Well, put them on the van. I didn't just like make them disappear, but they disappeared. There's a lot more stuff in here than I thought. I think a lot of these garbage bags are probably going to be clothes. Just digging through this guy. So this is the first bag we're at. And there was this actually a sealed New Balance box. All sealed by, it has tape on it. And it was buried at the bottom of this. So let's see what's even in here. I don't think, it's pretty heavy, so I'm going to say it's probably not. It's not shoes. It's all makeup. Glitter and makeup. What the heck? It's all glitter. If you really hate someone, you just throw that at their yard. Wow, if you can really hate someone or make someone hate you, have that spill. It's all makeup. And more glitter stuff. That's an interesting thing to store in there. I was not really expecting that to be found in here. There's like diapers. There's some toys, some Nerf guns in there. There are some clothes mixed in. Okay, so I'm going to assume that eventually I'll have to go through every garbage bag. I probably won't do it here. Interesting enough, they got me on the 3rd floor. And I got to go down that entire hallway, all the way to the end. Take a left. And then go all the way back down this hallway and get on the elevator to go down every single time I fill up this cart. So it's going to be a very long day, I think. But it's part of the deal with buying storage units. See what's in the next bag or box. I seen a sword over here, but it looks like a kid's sword. Oh yeah, we found ourselves a sword. I can be a Ninja Turtle for Halloween. I'm curious what's in these boxes as well as what's in these bins over here. This person very well could have had an obsession with makeup and stuff like that. Bath gel. Do you think this stuff's still good? I mean, some of this stuff looks like it was never, this is never used. There's a soap bar in there, which maybe I can even read that. Pogassi vegetable soap? Pogassi, whatever Pogassi is. I don't know if it's a good brand or not. This, what is this? Gel? Looks like we're missing a couple here. Gel something. Soak off UV LED. This might be for painting your own nails and drying them in this thing. Am I right with that? This thing looks kind of crusty, for being honest. There's all sorts of what looks like nail polish at the bottom. But like every single thing, you're going to have to go through. Like this could maybe have something inside. It feels empty, but we have all these. These have little Hello Kitty stickers. It's probably for your nails, right? See? I don't do my own nails. I don't even do nails, so why would I even know what this is? But I'm going to just go out on a limb and say that's probably what this is, and that's what all the stuff inside here is for. It's all nail-related items. We have mystery mail here. What is this? It's a box of some sort. Kind of feels empty. They also have like rave music playing on a speaker. You might be able to kind of faintly hear it. You might be able to hear it. I don't know if you can actually hear it, but it's pretty loud. And I kind of think if I bought a storage unit that was right next to that, we might be in trouble. I saw that handle and I was kind of scared. This might be for piercing ears? Maybe? Ear piercer? Alcohol prep pad? I think those are your earrings. So we might have a little gold mine in here once all is said and done. I don't know. Kind of stinks it's kind of dark in here. Looks like there's a fair share of kid stuff as well. So they might have had a kid at one point. And then, I don't know, I think that's for diapers, right? A trash can. This is a pop-up playpen. Has some toys thrown in there. Oh, I don't want to see toothbrushes ever again. A lot of you guys might remember the toothbrush unit from the winter. We bought a storage unit filled of brand new merchandise, probably a couple thousand toothbrushes. I still have a lot of them. I have enough toothbrushes to last me a long time. So it's funny to see these. All right, we got a breast pump thing. Looks like it's actually brand new in the box. This I thought was kind of neat. It's a little purse kind of satchel looking thing. Dream Control. Looks like it was brand new. It's empty though, but cool nonetheless. Some Nair, some clothes. Alright, we got more clothes. I won't bore you guys with clothes for this whole episode, but I know there's clothes in here. What's this? Oh, jeans that are inside out. I thought it was a denim jacket. Looking for t-shirts. Looking for... Here's Nickelodeon. Some sort of long sleeve shirt. No vintage stuff so far. I was hoping for a box of t-shirts. They were so nicely folded in here, and now I managed to unfold them. So yeah, that's that. I wonder what's in like that corner back there. I see there's more stuff hiding around there. Throw burrito? What the heck is that? Dodgeball card game? Let's see what this thing is. Extreme Outdoor Edition. This has got to be something so ridiculous. Throw burrito. What the heck is this? Well, whatever the heck that is, that's that. I think it's all there. That is one wild game. Throw burrito. Crack myself up, and this is fun. This is fun. This is fun stuff. Actually, speaking of fun, a guy came up to me. He's like, "Are you having fun right now?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm having fun." And he's like, "Oh, you're from the auction, right?" I'm like, "Yeah, I bought this at an auction," because I didn't know if like this was his stuff or who he's whatever. But we had a good conversation there for about 5 minutes. It's like, well, I gotta get back to work, and told me about a couple other places around here who would buy the clothes and the vintage stuff. So pretty cool, pretty neat. He well, we have throw burrito here. I don't know if I can swindle him into buying that. It's a cool game nonetheless. This box, random things. Random, you know what? I like the idea of a great treasure hunt. And once again, guess who does not have a box cutter? This guy. And it's not that I don't own one, it's more like I just don't carry one. What could be in here? This would be kind of a unit where you find a random treasure chest of jewelry. Man, they weren't kidding with random, you know what. Random things. Book bag. Stitch. Stitch is a little crushed. Design a vinyl. Oh, you kind of just make your own vinyl there. That's kind of neat. Over there. Collectible figurine pack. This person must have really liked Stitch. Scrump. And look, there's more Stitch. 5 pieces. Disney Stitch. Been saying Stitch so much, I'm pretty sure I'm going to forget how to say it. Stitch. There are some credit cards. Hold on. Do I know this person? No. Same last name, not the same first name. More Stitch. That's actually pretty nice. I think this one's also... You got one with a watermelon, one with a pineapple. It's kind of a fun box. These guys are pretty fun too. Oh, this whole thing is like all that. Why didn't they just write Stitch Box? They could have easily just wrote Stitch Box. Would have made a lot more sense to random things. At least I thought. Even though this is kind of random. I'm surprised this isn't Stitch theme. Yeah. We got a duffel bag. Hopefully it's a duffel bag filled with money. Oh, I hear something jingling. Maybe it's jewelry, maybe it's perfume and costume stuff and makeup. Nope. It's crayons. There you go. Some jewelry. You see, that says France on it. Pieces to jewelry. I wonder how they smelled, because there's a lot of stuff in here that resembles perfume. That's broken. See, it's fine. That's broken, and this thing doesn't have a perfume smell to it. Huh. Jackpot. Well, they need a little scrub down. Some Air Maxes. Look fairly small, but that's why you got to go through all the clothes. Make sure there's nothing hiding. Put that like that. Now you got a set. What is this? Well, that's that. Good thing you got gloves on. The best way to do this really is to just dump this out on a table and sort it that way, rather than dig like this. But I kind of just look to see if there's any bags or shoes like that. That way I can line the load a little bit and put that already in my flea market pile. Thought that was a cord. Alright, so we got some Air Maxes. This must be the American themed bag. Ah, Heelys. Oh, wow. Wow. Heelys. I remember when those came out. Those aren't the originals, but cool nonetheless. A matching set. Wow. That would have been so cool. Red and white and blue. Man, 4th of July, you would have been the coolest person in... Well, I guess school wasn't going around. You'll be the coolest guy at the barbecue. Those won't fit me, unfortunately. This is all just random Easter stuff. We have a microphone. We've also now switched over from rave music and dance music. I've heard 2 country songs, but now it sounds like it's gospel. Yeah, it sounds like gospel music. Interesting place. Fun. And also the floors are carpet. Man, it's nice. Nice and clean. Look, there's not a spot around. Well, now we might be talking some better quality clothes. If, like I said, I paid $20-something. What did I pay? 20. Yeah, 20. Well, it's $21.20. Gotta remember sales tax here in the great state of Pennsylvania. Look at this. MSRP, $180. Something says $95. I don't know why it says $180. Oh, maybe it's because it's a 2-part set. That is crazy. $180. 2-part set. Nike. This is good stuff. Now, if a bag was filled with this, we'd be in really good shape. I'll have to punch that in and see what it goes for online. It might go for like 30, 40 bucks. They came out of this bag, which I kind of got a little excited for because I saw a little bit of that, and I thought maybe we'll have some nice, oh, these are nice. What the heck are these? Kopu. Like I said, Kopu. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not going to try to bore you guys with clothes because, I mean, you'll look at so many clothes without even finding anything. Something elementary. You'll go through so many clothes without seeing stuff even worth $1, like this. What is this? Living my best life? It's supposed to say best life? Oh, it looks like best life on camera. In person, that does not look like that. It looks like East Life or Lost Life. I don't know. Who's the brand on this one? Sheen. Good old Charlie Sheen. It's not Charlie Sheen. Is that even pronounced Sheen? Or is it Shine? I think it's Sheen. Yeah, we'll throw that into the abyss. Come on. Thought I broke this for a second. You always hear me talk about it. Unfortunately, this one has a broken handle, but it is a dual basket air fryer. You don't have a handle there. They didn't do a good job cleaning it out. Always make sure to clean out your air fryer. I read an awesome comment about 2 or 3 months ago. Somebody said put tinfoil in while you cook. That way you don't have to clean it as much. Complete game saver. You can still safely do it, like, as long as you're not a complete lunatic. Or another word if you want to use it. Family-friendly show. Family-friendly show. Alright, let's actually knock out one of these, because I'm getting sick and tired of looking at all these bags of clothes. I think a lot of this is just jewelry, unfortunately. But, I mean, not jewelry, like crafting jewelry. Or, not costume, but like making crafting of something. But let's take one of these down. What's in here? Yeah, that's all makeup. This is all different stuff. Like, I think these are all for your nails. They are not gold, unfortunately. But somebody spent a lot of money on this stuff. Wow, look at all that. Wow. Holy cow. Somebody spent a lot of money. These might not be for your nails. I'm just going on a limb and saying that. Wow. Some wraps. That's a dirty brush. What is this? Rose oil, young nails. Alright, got some shot glasses in here. Don't know why that has any sort of relevance to anything. Well, so it'll be fun to go through. I think this is the most valuable bin out of all this. I mean, it goes all the way back. But I'm not an expert in this, so I'm not even going to sit here and try to talk about it. What you see is what you see. You let me know if there's hundreds of dollars in there. In resale and retail. This looks like it's also all makeup. You know, maybe they were in beauty school. Mixology glitter. I don't know. There's all this stuff for your hair, maybe? What is this stuff? It says on the back. Mica powder. It's got me. I have no idea what mica powder is. More stickers like we saw before. What are these things? Dental bibs. Maybe we're in like a cosmetology school. You know? A very good possibility. This is more makeup. And they're doing experiments with different stuff. Good possibility there. Alright, well, I made it through the great wall of all the garbage bags, and it looks like we have boxes actually in the back. Mystery boxes. Amazon. That's actually sealed. 4 bags of 15, whatever PFNG 0141 is. It says first quality. I'm thinking maybe it's Depends or diapers. Almost through the bag of clothes. We're getting there. I'm starting to lose my umph. Schlepping all this garbage bags and going down the hallway, it's starting to take its toll on me. It's a lot more work than just point and shoot. I think the walking down there, down the elevator, throwing the stuff in the van, sorting into the van. Oh well, gotta keep going. Can't lollygag now. Must have been pretty big Stitch fans. They have a very nice Stitch bag here. Not Loungefly brand. I know Loungefly is now coming around and getting super, super hot. Some more diapers over here in the corner. I have one random shoe, so I have to figure out where the matching pair to that guy is. I don't know if that's what brand that is. Put that over there. This looks like it's all your bathroom stuff. It smells good. More makeup. More makeup stuff. $5 straightening gel brand. They really saved everything. Look at all that. It's all makeup. Wow. This stuff that's used, I just throw this stuff out. If it's used makeup, I heard that's really not good to ever use. This is... what is this for? That's what I thought it was for. I think it's for a Nintendo Switch. But guess what? I haven't seen any Nintendo Switches or video game stuff in here. That's makeup. Alright, well we got into the hidden corner. Of course. Why would it not be more clothes? That's clothes. That says Elsa clothes. That says Save for Mary. Wonder if these are actually clothes. I would assume they probably are. They are. It's more clothes. Yep. All clothes. Huh. I've never seen someone with so much in their life. It's like every bag's got it, every box has got it. Those might be diapers. I think these are diapers. I think so. That was Elsa's clothes. Elsa might just still wear diapers. Where at one point, well, I guess everyone kind of did. This says toys. Toys, I think. Toys. What? I've never seen that. That's crazy. It's crazy. Toys, I think. I think they're toys. Yeah, not toys. It's more nail stuff. More of these things. Well, whoever guessed toys didn't do a great job. There's also there's no mouse droppings in here, which is nice. It's a very clean facility. Nothing about this says toys. Spa tablets. Glow-in-the-dark joy hair beads. A lot of this stuff, man, there's so much. They spent so much money. Here's another one of these. I haven't found the Switch though. Maybe that's, no, that's not for a Wii. I think that's for a Switch. You would think maybe in the toy box it would say, or you would have the Switch, but no, it's literally more, just more hairspray and hairspray stuff. Wow. Bamboozled. It's a whole thing of colored pencils and Sharpies and all sorts of fun stuff in there. Couple odds and ends, Minecraft and that little toy car thing. Also got some more new clothes still in the package. Down to 4 boxes, which may or may not be more clothes. Another box marked random stuff. We got ourselves a dinosaur collection. Oh, it's on a truck, dinosaur truck. Kind of neat. Dropping stuff. Losing steam. Frozen. A Barbie thing that's missing the Barbie. And another dinosaur. And some more Stitch. Picture frames. Looks like some loose toys on the bottom as well. Huh. Alright, that was second to last box. This is all more clothes. Didn't want to entertain you guys too much with that. And it looks like we have one more box back here, which I was able to pop open. It is marked toys. No discrepancy this time. Got some baby photos. This looks like it's gonna be all toys. A big toy box. Hello Kitty. Hello goodbye is kind of how I feel right now. But this was a fun unit. It really was. I got some more new and packaged stuff. This stuff is crushed. Is that My Little Pet Shop? No, it's just called Pastry Shop. Pastry Shop. Got some other dolls down there. This Play-Doh kitchen, this Nerf hyper ball thing. I see a bunch of puzzles at the bottom, or board games. What a good way to sign off here. But anyway, it was fun. Thanks for tagging along for another treasure hunt, another storage auction. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe down below for more storage units just like this. Only paid 20 bucks for this. I definitely got at least $20 in toys there. It was a lot of fun. Found a lot of clothes. Got a lot of sorting to do. But catch you guys next time. Like I said, subscribe if you want to see more videos just like this. I'll be posting a bunch more throughout the rest of the year. And stay tuned for next treasure hunt here with Taco Stacks. Until next time, have a great day. Keep living a dream. Peace.